walked back.
And an incomplete pass on third down. Here's James Evans from Auckland, New Zealand, punting it to Trey Palmer, who will watch it bounce and roll and go in 4 games this year. Last week was a bye week for Nebraska, so now the Huskers back in action as Casey Thompson hands the ball off.
They go a little bit of up-tempo as well, but Casey Thompson, he's in control of this offense, and he's learning it and getting better every week.
And here he is throwing up top for Trey Palmer, and Palmer goes up to high point the football, and he catches it down inside the 35-yard line. A 34-yard pass play down to the Indiana 34. Thompson, now he's throwing end zone down the right side, and he drops the throw in the bucket for a touchdown for Nebraska to Oliver Martin.
Defense, number 3. The penalty is declined.
It's quick.
Against coverage, you said Tywone Mullen could take a receiver out of the game. Not when you throw it first. Wolverines, the Hawkeyes, and the Cornhuskers.
Ran a good route.
Left tackle Turner Corcoran, left guard Ethan Piper, center Trent Hickson, right guard Brock Bando, right tackle Bryce Benhart. And now going for the deep ball.
However, if you don't get first downs, it kills you.
Looks left, now looks back right, throws over the middle, low, incomplete. Evans awaits the snap, good snap. High booming kick. Palmer waits for the fair catch. Makes it at the Nebraska 30-yard line. Give it off to Grant, bounces to the outside. He breaks a tackle, 20, lowers his head, bangs his way out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Wing to the near side as well. Casey in the gun, turns, gives it off Grant. Stutter steps, has a first down, 25, breaks a tackle, spins away from one defender, fighting his way forward to the 32, still on his feet to the 33-yard line. Oh my goodness, he's a bull in a china shop right now. 10 yards for Grant, tackled by Cam Jones. 2 to the other side, so it's an empty set. Casey gets the shotgun snap. Has some time, he's going to take off and run. Thompson to the 35, slides to a stop after a gain of about 4. 2 wideouts each way. 7-0 Nebraska. Turn, give it off to Grant. He flicks his way forward, dives and has a first down up to the 43-yard line.
They protected Casey, and the running game has gotten going early.
Trips go right. Snap back. Hand off again to Grant. Rams his way for about 2. Second down. And let's call it 7. Snap back to Thompson. Has some time. Still has time. Rolls to the near side. Looking down the field. Steps, throws, pass. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Anthony Grant at midfield. 1 to the near side is Washington. Thompson awaits the shotgun snap. Play actions out of this look. Has time. Steps, throws, pass caught, first down. Palmer makes a catch at the Indiana 40-yard line. 2 eligible go right. Washington to the near side. Thompson now sets Palmer in motion. Snap back. Casey again. Has some time. Steps, throws, pass caught, Vokalek. Got near a first down at the 30-yard line. Tackled by Cam Jones and Bradley Jennings. 2 eligible go right. 2 tight to the near side. Grant has been the only back played so far. Palmer in motion. They throw it out in the flat to him, a little bubble screen. He makes a catch, 30, gets a block, 25, 20, 15, 10. Flags come out, going to be a hold on Alante Brown on the edge.
Right.
2 each way. Grant in the backfield, 1st and 20. From the 39, Casey back, steps, throws, pass low, and caught, 27-yard line.
I would snap this one quick before they look at it.
Now you can run it. You don't have to throw it. And the whistles blow.
Yep.
You jinxed that.
Snap it.
The previous play is under further review.
So we have a Hogemeyer Hybrids replay review brought to you by Hogemeyer Hybrids. Raised local, raised right here in Husker Nation.
It looks like a catch to me. We got to see another angle to overturn this. They called it a catch on the field.
And here's the announcement.
After further review, the ruling on the field of the catch is confirmed.
Grant stays in to the right of Thompson. 2 eligible to the near side, Brown and Washington. Palmer split right. Snap back. Casey being rushed, being flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, boy.
Throws one right at the feet of an offensive lineman. This might be intentional grounding on Nebraska.
Number 11, while still in the pocket, threw the ball to the ground where there was no receiver. Intentional grounding. Offense. Loss of down. It was spotted a foul. 3rd down.
Shotgun look. 2 white, 2 to the right. Washington to the near side. Hand it off to Grant. Hit in the backfield. Drop for another loss. Connor Delp is back for Indiana. Buschini averaging 45 yards a punt. Gets a good snap. Angles it to the right side, trying to end over end it. Huskers are down there. It's going to be fair caught by Delp at the 5, maybe the 6. So that's where Indiana will have it. It's a 37-yard punt, no return. Good job. Shotgun look. Shivers is the back. Bazelak, the quarterback, gets the snap, gives it off to Shivers. He bounces away, gets wrapped up, but picked up a nice gain of about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Bazelak gets the shotgun snap, gives it off again to Shivers. He's got a first down, and Moore gets up to the 20-yard line. 2 wideouts each way. 1st and 10, Hoosiers at the 20. 7-0 Nebraska. Bazelak with the snap, steps, throws down the field, has a man out there, pass incomplete. Flags come out, might have a hold on Nebraska.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 1. 10-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
2 wideouts to the near side, one on the far side with a wing to the far side. Shivers is the back. Bazelak looks over the Nebraska defense. Claps the hands. Snap or flags come out. They might have had a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Wow.
5-yard penalty. It's first down.
Now they go 3 wideouts to the near side. Bazelak gets the snap, looking down the middle, throws down the middle seam. The pass is that caught? No, ball knocked away. Good defense down the field by Reimer, able to discharge the ball away from the tight end, Barner. Wideout splits to the left, that's Kobe. Way to the left near the boundary. 2nd and 15 for the 25. It's a tight formation. They turn, give it off to Shivers, trying to bounce to the outside. Rope tied and brought down. It's Ty Robinson making a play. No gain. 3rd and 15 coming up. Huskers showing blitz. Snap back. Reimer's coming. Gets picked up. And now he hits him as he throws the ball down the field. It sails incomplete out of bounds. A late flag comes out. Bazelak had underthrown it by 10 yards.
Wow, he got his arm hit, Greg. That ball wasn't even close to being able to be caught.
So 1st and 10, Hoosiers now at the 40. Nebraska's 4th penalty of the quarter. Snap back. Bazelak throws over a little pass. Caught, immediately tackled those. 2 eligible each way. Bazelak sets a man in motion. Snap back. Looking. Now being flushed out of the pocket. Rolls, throws, pass is knocked away, incomplete. Tight formation, 2 split left. Bazelak gets the shoulder high snap. Back in the pocket, steps, throws over the middle, pass is incomplete. 4:50 left in the quarter. Evans booms one ahead. Palmer's going to let it, or he's going to make a fair catch at the 5-yard line. So 3rd time of the ball for the Big Red. 95 yards away from Pater. Snap back, hand off to Gabe, right side. He blasts off the right side, spins his way for about 8 yards to the 13-yard line. Good, hard run off the right side. 2nd and 2. Pistol set again. Snap back. Irvin again, right side. Gets hit and collared. I don't know if he quite got to the first down stick. Looks like he's about a half-yard shy. Trips come to the near side. Irvin to the left of Casey Thompson from the Nebraska 14. Snap back. Gabe gets a handoff. He's got a first down up to the 17-yard line.
When you're backed up to the 5-yard line, it's nice to be able to line it up and run the football.
2 wideouts split right. Now Palmer in motion, or Washington in motion to the near side. Snap back. Casey play actions. Has a little bit of time. Steps, throws. Pass is caught. Are they picking the flag up?
Holding. Defense. Number 23.
Pistol set again. Irvin behind Thompson. Washington in motion. Turn, give it off to Gabe. Bounces to the outside. Stiff arms a man. 30. Runs out of bounds around the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Ball at the Cornhusker 34-yard line. 7-0 Big Red. Got an H-back in the backfield. Gives it off again to Irvin. He plows to the 35 and then bent back. So Washington comes to the near side. Palmer splits right. Empty set as Gabe comes out to the near side. So Thompson by himself. Irvin now in motion. Snap it back. Casey back to throw. Looking, holding. Now being rushed. Gets hit and sacked. Buschini to punt. Delp deep for Indiana. Good snap. Ryan hammers one away. Boy, it's a good booming kick. Delp waits for it to come out of the night sky. Makes a catch at the 22. Comes to the near side. Eludes a couple of Huskers. Cuts back to the middle of the field. Flags come out everywhere. So it's going to be a clip or a block in the back end. Indiana. Delp dives forward.
Illegal block in the back of the receiving team.
Off to Henderson around the left side, and he's wide open. 20, 30. Up the far sideline. Cracked out of bounds by Buford, but he picks up about 20. 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 on the far side. They split a man out. Lucas again back to throw his Bazelak being rushed, gets hit, goes down. Garrett Nelson's got himself a Big Mac sack.
Yes.
Big Mac, buy one, get one free on Mondays at McDonald's. Nelson's 2nd sack of the year, the 8th and a half sack of his Husker career. After one here in Lincoln, they lead it 7-0. This is Big Red football. Trips go right, one wide out to the near side. Henderson now sprints again to the near side, so no backs in the backfield with Bazelak. He gets the snap with 7 on the play clock. Looks right, steps, throws, pass, caught. They go quick, 3 to the near side, 1 on the far side. Play action, back to throws. Bazelak being spun, gets hit, spins away from pressure, rolls out, throws it down the field, and the ball sails out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 7-0 Huskers, early second quarter. Henderson is the back, one wide out, split right, triangle tight to the formation of the near side. They give it off to Henderson, stutters up man, one man, and then gets slammed down, no gain. Indiana goes quick, play action fake, back is Bazelak, steps, throws, pass sails into the Indiana bench, incomplete. Evans awaits the snap, gets the snap, holds the football, now kicks it away, end over end kick. Martin waving for the fair catch, makes it at the 9-yard line.
Download and subscribe now.
Casey Thompson's not in there.
Chubba Purdy is at quarterback, and Anthony Grant has nowhere to go. Loss of a yard there by Grant. Chubba Purdy at quarterback. Younger brother of former Iowa State quarterback Brock Purdy. Purdy has thrown the ball 11 times this year. Will he go to Trey Palmer, who just went in motion? He's in trouble, and it's a safety, or maybe even worse, a touchdown perhaps. It's a lost ball in the end zone, and it is signaled a fumble and a touchdown for Indiana on defense. Chad Wilt, the defensive coordinator for Indiana, just sees his Hoosiers create a score on that side.
The kick is good, and my goodness, this place, you could hear a pin drop in here now. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hand off to Grant, stutter steps, moves off to the left side, only gets about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Tackle made by Bo Robbins. Wide receivers, 1 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Thompson in the gun. Sets a man in motion, Vokalek. Casey gets the shotgun snap. Huskers jumped. Palmer and Washington come to the near side. Thompson in the shotgun. Turns, gives it off to Grant. It's got a little bit of a seam. Stutter steps his way across the 25 up to the 27-yard line. It's kind of been a hit and miss. Pass in the flat, trying to hit Vokalek. Knocked away and complete. And 4th down coming up. And a 3 and out for the offense.
That was almost 6 the other way.
Omar Brown, as Matt mentioned, 2 wide outs each way. 2nd and 9. Empty set now as Shivers sprints right. Bazelak back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Fires a pass. It is incomplete. 1 of 5 is Indiana on 3rd downs. 3rd and 9 here. Bazelak gets the snap. Steps, throws, pass, deflected away, incomplete. Nice job by Jamari Butler getting out there and flicking that pass away. It's another 3 and out for the Husker defense. And it's Trey Palmer deep for Nebraska, standing at his own 16. Can Nebraska get a punt return? Let's see what happens. Evans awaits the snap. Good snap. Huskers come after him and block the ball. It's picked up by Hartzog. Malcolm racing to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nebraska. Malcolm Hartzog picks up the ball, blocked by Chris Kalarvik, and Nebraska has a special teams touchdown.
Yes! Yes! A special teams touchdown for the Big Red. Chris Kalarvik, he didn't even have to lay out, Greg. He got there so clean. He blocked it straight to the ground in a great scoop by the freshman, and he scored in the south end zone. Boom!
Timmy Blake Road to try to make it a full touchdown play. The point after try, Bushini to put it down. There's the snap. Blake Road's kick is up and through the pipes, and it's a 14-7 Nebraska lead.
Finally, a huge play in special teams. Nebraska fans have been waiting for that, and there it comes.
All right, defense back out Indiana at the 24-yard line. Shivers in the backfield with Bazelak. 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 on the far side, a wing to the near side. Now in motion is Barner, the tight end. Bazelak gets the snap, being flushed out of the pocket, throws, pass caught. 3 wideouts in a triangle with another one split to the near side. A little bubble screen to Kobe. Makes a catch. Huskers slam him down after a gain of about 3. Oh, my. 2 wideouts each way. Shivers the back from the Indiana 28. Bazelak being rushed by Nelson. He just has to throw it downfield out of bounds. Incomplete. Are they? Maybe they're thinking about intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
He's standing in his zone 2. Gets a snap. Gets it away. Booming kick. Palmer drifting back is going to return it, though. Makes a catch, back penalty to the 23. Trying to scoot to the outside, does. Has a lane, 30. He's to the 40. And out of bounds around the 45-yard line. Palmer now in motion to the near side. Snap back, play action. Here comes a corner blitz. Casey launches the ball down the field, incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
Crowd doesn't like that. Marcus Washington was headed to that area. He's just underthrown. Passing a flat. Grant makes a run around the right side. Gets up to the 50-yard line. Bumped out of bounds on the 49. 3rd and 4 from the Indiana 49. Grant stays in there. They set Brown in motion. Low snap. Casey has it. Steps, throws. Pass caught by Alante Brown, who was in motion. 45-40. Has a first down. Upended at the 35-yard line. Snap back low. Casey stepping up in the pocket. Rolling out. Finds a man. It's Grant. He's dumped after a gain of a yard. 2 wide outs each way. Grant in the backfield. Casey awaits the shotgun snap from Trent Hickson. Now it's an empty set. Sprinting to the left is Grant. Casey steps, throws, pass caught. Oliver Martin spins, has a first down at the 24-yard line. Oliver Martin's second catch of the game. 2 wide outs to the near side, 1 on the far side. Also a wing to the near side. Thompson looks at the sideline. Gets the snap. Play actions. Back to throw. Steps, throws, pass is caught. Martin at the 4-yard line. Oliver Martin having a huge first half. It's 1st and goal, Nebraska. Tackled by Keys. Yant stays in. Casey goes shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the near side. Snap back, give it off to Jock Yant. Stutter steps his way, leans, dives. Just short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal, ball inside the 1. The Earth Grader comes in. Thompson in the gun. Yant off to his left. Snap back, give it off to Jacquez. Lowers his shoulder, pushed in by Hunter Anthony, shoving him across the goal line, and it is a touchdown, Nebraska.
Great job by Hunter Anthony there, Greg Sharp. Good push from the right side, but it looked...
Martin, 3 huge catches in the game, 1 for a score and 2 big ones on that drive. Timmy Blakerode will attempt the point after, and it is up, and it is good. 21-7, Nebraska with 5:54 left to go in the opening half. Man, there's been some good things.
There's been a lot of good things, Greg, in special teams, offense, and defense.
McCulley in motion. Snap back, Bazelak fakes the flip to the right, comes back left on a screen to Henderson. Has blockers. He's got a first down. They go quick. Bazelak back in the pocket. Stepping, throwing, whistles blow. Play has been blown dead, and Nebraska offsides.
Ball start. Offense.
Bazelak, snap, gives it off to Henderson off the right side. He runs into a Husker, and boy, man, he fights his way up to the 45-yard line. What a run for 14 yards. Claps the hands, gives it off to Henderson. Gets hit in the backfield, breaks a tackle. 45 comes to the near side. A flag comes out. He has a first down.
Be a huge call if it was a hold.
Holding. Offense. Number 67.
And that's the 6th penalty in Indiana. So Indiana penalized 6 times. Nebraska 7. Empty set now as Shivers comes to the near side. Bazelak by himself gets the snap, looks right, throws right down the field, has a man down there. The pass is caught. What a nice catch. Connor Bazelak, the junior quarterback, now will send the man in motion. Shivers, empty set. He's going to run. Little quarterback draw to the 30. Stood up. See them call that much. Bazelak not very fleet of foot. Bazelak, play actions out of this look. Steps, throws down the field. Pass caught at the 15-yard line. Breaking a tackle is Kobe. Bazelak gets the snap. Play actions. Looks right. Throws right to the end zone. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Indiana. By far the best offensive series of the game for Indiana to make it a 21-14 game. You've had 2 non-offensive touchdowns. This one hammered deep into the end zone and through the back of the end zone. So Nebraska actually comes out of that pretty good. Grant in the backfield. Marcus Washington sprints left. Casey gets the shotgun snap. Has some time. Steps, throws. Pass caught over the middle. Trey Palmer first down to the 36-yard line. Ball at the 37. Gets a snap around his knees. Runs up in the pocket. Now being rushed. And gets hit as a face mask. He falls forward for about 3 yards. A couple of flags come out. Pretty sure he got the grill grabbed.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense after the play. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Offense. Number 69.
2 wideouts to the near side. Turn, handed off to Grant. He's got a little seam to the 40, 45, and knocked down on flag. Comes out, and then a holding penalty coming up on Nebraska.
After the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense. Number 69 for throwing a punch on a player who was on the ground. 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. And number 69, by his actions, has ejected himself from the game.
Piper is at left guard.
So Brant Banks, now your left tackle. Hunter Anthony still in there at right tackle for Nebraska. Wow. Mickey Joseph letting Turner Corcoran have it on the sideline, too. So now you got 2nd down and 18. Casey Thompson gets a shotgun snap, nearly threw a pick. Alfred Bryant was the guy that nearly picked that pass off. So now you have 3rd and 18 from your own 31. Snap back, they give it off to Grant. Anthony jumps forward for about 2. Sheeny in punt formation. Hammers one away. Delp is deep. This is kind of a twirling kick that's going to go out of bounds around the 30-yard line of Indiana. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 on the far side. The freshman Lucas is the back. They give it off to him. He picks his way forward for about 5. Gets the snap. Gives it off again to Lucas. Bounces to the outside. Makes a Husker miss. Makes another Husker miss. He's off to the races. 40, 35. Angles out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Bazelak claps the hands. Fakes the handoff. Back to throw. Steps, throws, pass caught. Near a 1st down at the Nebraska 21-yard line by Simmons. Be right around a minute to go in the half when they snap it. They give it off, fake the handoff, throw it out in the flat. Pass is caught by Colby to the 10. Makes a Husker miss to the 5. Still on his feet to the 1. Thrown down around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Indiana. Lucas is the back. Bazelak claps the hands, gives it off to Lucas. He's hit and stopped short of the goal line.
There's
Shivers,
nothing they can do since they subbed.
20 seconds to go in a half. Shotgun look. They hand it off to Shivers, and he's in. Touchdown. Snap down. Campbell's point after try is up and good. And so that's going to end the first half. So a really promising start to this game. Nebraska at one point led 21-7. But everybody trots to the locker room in a game that is tied at 21-21. Our halftime coming up next. Sailing deep into the end zone. It'll be another touchback. 1st and 10. Big Red at their own 25. Snap back. Give it off to Anthony. Powers his way up the middle. Good blocking. Gets about 7-8 yards. 2 wideouts to the left. He came into the game 10th nationally in rushing per game. Gets the handoff again. Lowers his shoulder. Only gained about a yard. Shotgun. Pistol set. With Grant right behind Casey Thompson. 3rd and inches from the Nebraska 34.5. Grant gets the handoff. Has the 1st down. 10 on the play clock. A minute and a half into the 2nd half. 21-21 tie. Casey gets a belt high snap. Steps, throws, pass. Low. Was it caught? No, nope. Incomplete. Whistles blow. Are they going to look at this again?
They just showed one replay, and I think he might have caught that.
So we have a Hogemeyer hybrid replay review. Rays local. Rays right here in Husker Name.
Control of the ball and survive the ground.
Backs on each hip. Grant's the main back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers split left. Now Brody Belt races to the left. They hand it off to Grant, trying to sprint to the near side, and he's edged out of bounds. He'll lose a yard. No backs in the backfield with Casey Thompson from the Cornhusker 44. Washington in motion now to the near side. So you have a balance 2 each way. Casey steps, throws, pass, dropped. And that's disappointing. Getting 8 yards on 1st down and then not able to get anything else. High kick, but short into that wind. It's going to bounce. Takes a huge Husker bounce inside the 20, inside the 15, and down inside the 10, and it'll stop at the 10-yard line. Shivers is the back. 2 eligible each way. Well, the tight end Barner in motion. They give it off to Shivers. He stutter steps and then gets forward for about 7 yards. Shivers the back, the wing to the near side. Bazelak turns, play actions. Steps, throws down the field, back shoulder throw, caught. Flags come out. Was caught by Simmons. He just...
Pass interference. Offense.
Bazelak gets the snap. Takes the handoff, throws in the flat. Pass caught by Barner, the tight end. He's got a 1st down across the 20. Bazelak gets the snap, looks to the near side, throws to the near side. Pass caught by Kobe. Immediately hit and driven back. It'll be a gain of 4 to the 27-yard line. Bazelak in the gun. Tight formation right. 1 wide receiver split to the near side. They give it off to Shivers. He pushes forward and then stood up and pushed back at the 29. A gain of 2. Shivers the back. They snap it back. Backpedaling, throwing over the middle, pass caught, and short of the 1st down. A flag comes out as well. A couple flags come out, and Nebraska says they have the football, but they jarred it loose at the end.
Wow,
no signal.
what a hit.
They absolutely blew up the wide receiver on the catch.
Reimer just depleted him, Greg.
Holding. Offense. Number 50. That penalty is declined.
Yes.
The ruling on the field is an interception. First and
Yes. It's a huge hit. Now Nebraska has to take advantage of this and go stuff it in the end zone.
First turnover of the night on Indiana, so turnovers are 1 apiece. So right now, Nebraska is going to have it at the 32-yard line. Shotgun look, Grant to the right, 2 wide receivers set left. Snap back, play action out of this. Looking to take a shot down the field. Steps, throws toward the end zone, and that's going to be nearly intercepted. And it was Bryant Fitzgerald, the safety.
Intercepted it.
They say he grabbed it at the 1-yard line. So at the 1-yard line under center is Bazelak. He's just going to quarterback sneak it out to the 3-yard line. It gains 2. Bazelak goes shotgun this time. Shivers in the backfield with him. Snap back. Or they take a wildcat look at it as McCulley has it and goes nowhere. Huskers drill him. Indiana's going to have to call a timeout.
Or they're just going to take the delay.
Yep, delay a game, which will be half the distance. Put the ball at the 1-yard line. Bazelak in the gun, turns, gives it off to Shivers, and he just gets barely back to the 1. It'll be 4th down. Good snap to him. Evans gets it away. Good kick. Palmer drifting back to the Nebraska 44 to make the catch. Has a little bit of running room. Trying to get upfield. Makes the first man miss to the 45. Up to the 49, 50-yard line. And knocked down at the Indiana 49. Oh, he almost went about 9 yards. One more cut, and he might have gone to the end zone. 2nd and 1. Casey gets the shotgun snap. Little bubble screen to the left. Pass caught by Brody Belt's got a first down around the left edge. Thompson gets the snap, gives it off to Grant. Anthony bounces to the outside. Another flag comes out. Might have a hold on Nebraska. So now 1st and 15 from the IU 43. Thompson gets the snap, gives it off to Grant. Bounces to the outside. Got a seam. Flags come out. Another hold's going to be on this one.
holding. Offense.
Pistol set. Snap back to Casey. Gives it off again to Grant. Not much. Maybe a yard. Gabe Irvin in now. He lines up on the pistol. Wide receivers left and right. Play action. Back to throw. They send the blitz. Huskers pick it up. Takes a deep shot down the field looking for Trey Palmer. Goes up. And incomplete. It was Marcus Washington. It got knocked away in the last second. Pistol set again. Snap back. Casey hit as he throws. Pass sails incomplete. Good snap back to Buschini. Hammers one away. Goes shotgun. 2 wide out, split to the near side. Play action, back to throw. They take a shot deep down the field. Have a man out there, but it overshoots the intended receiver. Bazelak claps the hands. Gives it off to, fakes the handoff, throws it in the flat. Pass is caught. 2 to the near side, 1 on the far side. Kobe's in motion. Snap back. They give it off to Henderson. He pushes forward and gets pulled back. I don't think he gets there. And here's Evans to punt again out of his own end zone. What a job of the defense here in quarter number 3. Back to Evans. A low driving kick. This could be returnable for Trey. Makes a catch at the Nebraska 39. Makes a man miss. Cuts up field to the 40 and gets knocked down after a 5-yard gain. But keeps it and goes down. He'll lose a yard. Shotgun look. 2 eligible each way. Now an empty set as Grant sprints to the near side. Back to throw as Casey steps, throws. Pass is incomplete. Flag comes out. 2 eligible to the near side, 1 to the far side. Casey awaits the shotgun snap. Gives it off to Anthony Grant. Picks his way across the 35. Washington in motion to the far side. Snap back. Casey taking a shot down the field or over the middle. Pass is caught by Trey Palmer. Goes down after a short gain. Actually, it's Marcus Washington. Brady Weiss snaps it back. Buschini. Oh, Shanks went off to the side of the foot. Take a bounce. Hits at the 30, but takes the bounce the wrong way out of bounds around the 32. That's the poorest punt of the night by Brian Buschini. Ball to 30-yard lines where they mark it. Tight formation. All the wideouts close to the tackles. Snap back, play action. Back to throw is Bazelak. Has a bunch of time. Now throws back across his body, and it's tipped up in the air and nearly picked off. 2 wideouts to the near boundary, 1 to the far side. Play clock at 8. Bazelak gets the snap, gives it off to Henderson. Picks his way, runs into Caleb Tanner, fights forward for about 3 yards. Snap back. Bazelak looks to the near side, pumps, rolls out, being chased by Garrett Nelson.
Holding.
Still rolling out, throws across his body. The pass is caught at the 50-yard line. Oh, actually put it at the Nebraska 49. Play action. Bazelak steps, throws, back shoulder throw, tipped up in the air, incomplete. They set a man in motion. Snap it back. Jets motion. They flip it off on an end around. And a gain down to the Nebraska 42. A pickup of about 7 by Holt Bennett. It's a 21-21 tie on a Saturday night in Lincoln. Big 15 minutes ahead. This is Big Red football. 3 eligible to the near side. Actually 4 eligible to the near side with a wing. Pissed, shotgun look, turn. Give it off again to Grant. Patience, but not much. Only about 1.5 yards to the 15. Nebraska on the night, 6 of 14 on third downs. Grant's in the backfield. Shotgun look. Casey Thompson has twins to the near side. Man in motion's Palmer. Snap it back. Casey throws in a flat, caught by Palmer. He's got a first down inside the 5. This will be the 70th play of the game run by Nebraska. First and goal at the 4. Grant's the back. Casey Thompson on the shotgun. Wide receivers left and right. Snap back. Give it off to Anthony off the right side. Picks his way to the 3, to the 2, to the 1. And he is just short. The bulldozer, Brewington on a wing. Now in motion to the far side. Snap it back. Casey's going to fall to the block into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Casey Thompson off the right side. Takes it 34-21 NU. Almost a 6-minute drive. 6:05 in fact. 12 plays, 54 yards. Did a lot of damage to the clock. And now up 2 scores. Timmy Blackrow to try to make it 35-21. Snap now. Kick is up. And the kick is good. We have a timeout on the field. 6:53 left. Nebraska 35. Indiana 21 here on the Huskers Radio Network. And it's going to be just like the old days. Trips go left. Gets the shotgun snap. Back to throw. Steps throws a little to the middle. Little pass over the middle. And it's a short game. Well, it's a gain of about 10. 2 wideouts go left, 1 to the near side. Bazelak in the gun. Gets the snap. Play actions out of this look. Back to throw. Being flushed out of the pocket. Rolling to the right. Looking. Throws it into the bench. They motion Simmons. Loops to the left. Back to throw is Bazelak. He's got an outlet. It's Simmons. Throws it in the flat. Makes one Husker. No, he didn't make him miss. Sliding in there was Isaac Gifford to knock him down for a loss of 5 yards. Great play by 23. 2 eligible to the left. 3 to the near side. It's an empty set. Bazelak gets the snap. Husker send a blitz. He's rolling out to the near side. Throws it out in the flat. Pass is incomplete. Evans to punt. Hammers a high one up. Oliver Martin deep. It's going to go out of bounds. Tight formation with 1 wide out. Split to the near side. Thompson on the shotgun turns. Gives it off to Grant. Picks his way to the 35 and then piggyback down to the 36. Only a gain of 3. Thompson has Grant. Moves him over to the right. 5 on the play clock. 2nd and 7. Snap back. Gives it off to Anthony. Lowers his shoulder. Bangs his way to the 40. They're trying to rip the ball away from him, but he hangs on. A pickup on the play of 4. 3rd and 3. Double tight end set for Nebraska. Pistol set at their own 40-yard line. Snap back, gives it off to Anthony Grant. Waiting patiently, trying to get to the outside, and he'll lose a couple of yards. Brian Buschini to punt, winded his back. Delb deep. High kick. Oh, man, that's going to bring rain. Delb comes up, gets out of the way, takes a Indiana bounce. Empty set, Bazelak in the shotgun, as he has been the entire night. Claps his hands, gets the snap. Back to throw, being rushed by O'Shawn. Mathis makes him step up. He rolls to the near side. Now being chased again, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. 5 wide, empty set. 2nd and 10 from the Indiana 36. Bazelak trying to set the screen, gets hit and sacked. Brought down Ty Robinson. Brings him down, a sack for Ty. Back at the 28-yard line. Huskers jumping around on defense. Snap back, timeout taken. I think maybe Nebraska called one. 3 to the near side, 1 on the far side. Huskers send a blitz. They pick it up, throw down a field. Pass is deflected, incomplete. Shotgun look. Casey's got Anthony Grant to his right. He gets the handoff, blasting off the left side. Picks up about 4 yards on first down. 1 first down probably does it. Man, I'd like for that to be the case. I'd love for this defense to hold Indiana under 300 yards of offense. They're 290. Huskers huddle up. Don't see that much.
Yeah, didn't know they knew how.
Break it.
Hey, everybody stand together. I'll tell you the play.
Grant to the left of Thompson. Snap back. And off to Anthony. Off the left side. He's got a first down on the 20-yard line out of the 19. First for interim head coach Mickey Joseph. Casey lets that play clock drift down, and then the timeout taken by Mickey Joseph with 1:19 left in the game.
Yeah, they needed this one, Greg. Sorry to interrupt you there, but they really needed this one. Guys have worked hard. You know, this is a tough game to play.
When Indiana got the last 2 scores of the half to tie it, and it was really a sleepy third quarter. Nobody did anything. And then the long pass play from Casey Thompson to Trey Palmer for the 71-yard touchdown. Alante Brown just did a backflip in the middle of the field. The fans are cheering. What a feel. What a sense of relief for a program that has been through an awful lot in the last 3 weeks. And disappointments. And different guys in their ears than what they had all offseason. And to overcome that tonight with a 2-touchdown win at home over Indiana and really kind of project you into something for the next 7 weeks of the season. With now 2 road games coming up at Rutgers and at Purdue. And what is a wild Big Ten West now after all they play here today.